Hi everyone, it's Natalie here, and forgive me, this is going to be a little bit of a rough video this morning. Got my little candled light here for us, welcoming a new deck into the space. Okay, here we go. I'm not supposed to use matches because of it contains a substance I'm allergic to. So I have a collection of lighters. So as you would have seen from the, the old title, that's what I'm trying to talk about. This is the Embroidered Graveyard Oracle, I believe. That's what it's called. It's by the same maker of the Embroidered Forest Tarot, which most of you would never know that I had, because of a number of reasons, which I'll get into later, but that's the same creator. If you are very familiar with the channel and you've been around since its inception, you will know that I am a fiber artist, though I use the term loosely at the moment, although I needn't, but because I haven't created as prolifically as I once did. I'm going to have to move Henry. He's down here on the floor where I'd like to pull my chair out, and I hate to wake up a sleeping dog, but he's also lying on my dust cloth. Hey, Booger. Booger, would you move for Mama? Mommy's going to move. Here we go. I'm going to pull this chair out, okay? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Could you go to your bed? Okay. Yeah, that was not a difficult thing to do. It never is. He's a good boy. I just hate doing it. He's so cute. Okay. And he always looks so vulnerable. Anyway, I just haven't spent as much time working on fiber arts as I once did. You know, they are... I love doing it. I mean, this is an example of something I made to hold my deck. That was the Buddha Tarot. This one's for the Mariel. This one holds that deck. You know, I enjoy creating things and making beautiful things and so forth. And I've even been known, maybe I'll put some pictures up, who knows. I've been known to make all kinds of things out of embroidered work and fibers, including books. So that was exciting to me. I like the major arcana of the Embroidered Forest Tarot. Got my little cup of tea going here. A little bit of a lemon lift. Yeah, I just haven't worked with it much. It's a really pretty deck. The yeah, I mean it is beautiful. Wow. It is a really pretty deck. It isn't as I don't know, the what are they called? The minors aren't as, I don't know. There was something for me was missing with the minors that was there in the majors, more so, right? And I don't know. It just, it is still very beautiful. Definitely. Very, very beautiful. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, why haven't I been reading with it? It's absolutely divine. This is why it's so good to go back through your stuff every now and again. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's stunning. Anyway, okay. Yeah, I love her work. I think she's adorable. I just like her. How about that? How about I like her? I like her. I like her. I like that she's a fiber person creating a deck. And I wanted to, you know, who doesn't love a graveyard thing? You know, as a death doula and a death advocate, or a good death advocate, as opposed to a bad death advocate, I love the idea of an embroidered. I mean, what's not to love? There's nothing not to love. And I just like her. Sometimes I'm like that. sometimes I just like the creator and I feel a desire to support their work. So the box arrived rather nicely, you know, and it says at the top here, the embroidered forest, you know, on the return address. So let's see. I can't remember anything about the deck really particularly, or the, what's the composition? Yep, there we go. Just came right off. I don't know why I didn't try that. I remember very little, if anything, about the entire thing, right? The Kickstarter's been a while ago. I know that the deck got held up in customs and it got held up on the production side because the pandemic has done that. Oh my gosh, there's so much more in here than I thought. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I just got so nerded out. There's my packing slip. So she had some kind of a distributor, I guess, over here, because I know she's in Britain. The creator. Oh my god, I love that pin so much. I forgot about that pin. It's hard to see. Let's see if we can get the... I've been putting these on my tarot reading bag, which is actually a baby diaper bag, even though I haven't been to read in public for over 2 years. Well, about 2 years. Wow. So there's a death's head moth or some type of a moth or butterfly, and then that's a tiny, teeny, tiny skull up there. That is exquisite. One of my favorite pins I've ever gotten in one of these. Wow, I always like them, but that one's especially nice. Oh my gosh, and here we have the deck. I love it so much. Ooh, it's so good. Okay, let's get it out. Let's get the whole thing out. Oh my god, no, I forgot the book was going to be like, okay, and then there's bubble wrap on the bottom. Beautifully wrapped, presented, distributed, etc. So well done there, my love. Well done. Alicia is her name, and I can't pronounce her last name based on what I'm seeing here. At any rate, so what do we have? Commune, well, we can't see it very well, I'm sure, with the lighting the way it is. Let's see. I think the best way to get this little guy be just to kind of, I know some of you are gritting your teeth, and you know, remember, I'm not a collector. I don't do this for the collecting, although maybe I should. Frankly, maybe I should. I don't know. But I'm not, I don't know. I have a large number of things in my home and a lot of stuff, more than I ever intended. But I would say I'm not a collector. I guess hoarder, maybe. I don't know. Wow. I mean, look at that, you guys. Is this picking it up proper? I gotta check. Gotta lean around here and just see. It is, okay. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay. Using the laptop. Long story to go along with that. Yeah, part of why I have not been around as much lately is because of actually coming back to explore artwork. Because you know, we all have to make our choices, don't we? And like, we either have time to do videos or we have to make time for other things. Oh, I just realized the cleverness of this. I did not see it before. Oh, I love it even more. That is a butterfly whereby it's a needle. The body part of the butterfly is a needle. Oh, I love that so much. And that's what that is here too. And that is, I wondered about this part coming out of the planchette, and that's a piece of thread, clearly. Oh my God, I love it. So we have these wonderful skeletons that one's a Luna moth and one looks like a monarch. And same thing here. It's got the thread coming through it. God, that's good. Okay, what do we have? Commune with spirits, goddesses, and guides as you walk through a haunted graveyard brought to life with stitch witchery. Get it! First edition exclusive community card, photographed embroidery by Alicia. I worry I'm going to completely butcher her name because the font makes it hard to make out. Luxury 350 GSM cardstock and gilded edges. Cardback. Cardback. That's not the same as the other C's. Ooh, dear. Guidebook accompaniment includes 12 original spreads for guidance and shadow work, and 24 rituals and spells for manifestation. That is freaking amazing. So she's on TikTok, Instagram, and the web at Embroidered Forest. So, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. It's so lovely. I'm so excited. And Death said, but I am not the end. No, not at all. I'm simply the mirror you've been watching your life through. And my, what a lovely adventure we've had. No, you've had. My, what a lovely adventure you've had. Love always, Alicia. Well, Alicia, believe me, the love is all there for you, my dear. This is, oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's it's so exquisite. Those are holographic rainbow skulls there at the, oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, oh, come on out of there, little friend. And oh, they feel so good. What do we have? Oh. On the inside, it's skulls and the butterflies alternating. Wow, the artistic design, all of it. It's the whole outside of this is the like velvety rose petal finish, which we all love and or hate because it feels so nice. It makes the cards hard to shuffle, etc. It actually doesn't bother me. I know a lot of people have a thing with it. We're just gonna put it right here, and then we have these cards. Oh, they're so nice. I'm having a cardgasm, you guys. This is so beautiful. Wow. I haven't opened a new deck for a little while. I gotta sniff them. You know I gotta sniff them. Oh, they smell so good. They smell so good. Oh, that's a good whiff. Okay. So we love the backings. They are some kind of a glorious matte finish, plasticized, and I could weep. They're so beautiful. Well worth the wait, my love. Well worth the wait. So absolute protection is number 1. Goodbye is number 2. Number 3 is the familiar, and I love that it's part skeleton and with the oh, that's wonderful. And it's clear too, like her ability to do like some, what would we call it, you know, the mixing of embroidery. I love the mixing of embroidery with graphic design. You know, putting it in Photoshop or another program and further designing it, which we've done here. It's just magnificent. Just to brighten those whites in there. What a great, so this is abundant intuition. Great idea. Same thing here. She's done something to the background to tweak it. Despite like embroidering that, I mean, it's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Adventure. Be present with gorgeous quilted bouquet of flowers being offered up by Death. Love it. Honestly, oh my God, that's gorgeous. She absolutely inspires me, frankly. I do feel totally inspired by her work to create and play. That is marvelous. That is utterly, utterly marvelous. Wow. Cherish me, it says. It's number 7. Number 8. Sacred Rage. Thank you. That is marvelous. It's the kind of rage that sets us free. Yeah, so important to find. If you have a lot of physical pain in your body, you may find that there's a lot of rage somewhere to be found in there, and finding the way to work with it is really important. Legacy. Here lies an oracle reader who lived by the sun and loved by the moon. I love that so much. Decadence. Beautiful. Self-love. Very pretty. Love her use of applique there, and that is just exquisite ether. Oh, that's exquisite. You can see how much her work grew, like her line work is with stitch is that much better. Create. Oh, I wish I could read that. I can't see it. I wonder if I pull it up close to my eyes if I can. It says, keep what you sow. Reap what you sow, it says. Reap what you sow. Reap what you sow, it says. Yeah. Beautiful. And that's 13. That's my number. Was born on the 13th of December. Okay, impervious is number 14. Are there 78? No, there are 68. Okay. Also, 68 cards in an oracle deck. Come on. Comforted. Oh, wow. What an image. And again, combining the embroidery with, you know, just kind of zhuzhing it up and magnifying elements through it's really well done. Truth Seeker. Beautiful. Release tears. Oh, it's a key. If you look at it, it's, oh, wow. Yeah, that's about grief, I guess. Yeah, with there's a lock there. Obviously, the iris of the eye is a lock. Or keyhole. Okay, home is where the heart is. Nice. That's home. Vulnerable. Yeah, skeleton holding its heart, stuck a key through the sternum. Very nice. There's a butterfly on the heart, it looks like. Might have to do a close-up walkthrough. Transform. Rest. That's a bear in that mountain. Or it's just the bear, but the bear also looks like a mountain. Isn't that nice? Oof, I see what you did there. That was really clever. Okay. Dance. Interesting. Sense. With a pretty little bat. It's got wings made of lace. Love it. Overcome. Nourish. Nice. That's a griffin. Wonder what that's about. I guess we'll find out. Live deliciously. Yeah. With a black Phillip running over the moon. Our song. Those bird skeletons coming through there. Divine chaos. Nice. Little dragon guy there. Star reader. Cute. I love it. Rainbreaker. I love that so much. Oh my goodness. Perspective. Little mushroom. That stitch work is exquisite. Though all of that shading was done by Stitch. That is just, this is way above and beyond the first deck. Way above. My God, the skills have just gone through the ceiling. Wow, winter solstice with all the little, oh, wonderful. Summer solstice, nice. With Leo the lion. The witch. Temptress. Got a little siren in there. So something that's going to lure you to your death. Oh, I love it. So above the water, her skin is on. She looks whole. Below the water, her skeleton shows. And the corpses of all who she has claimed. Wow. Rebel. Rebel or rebel. Could be either one, really. Could be either one. And I love how she did that. That's a zipper. She's unzipping her skin. I love that. Celebrate uniqueness. You know, that is a mandala, and it actually, I don't know if she did this on purpose. We'll find out. But she, are they in order? They are. They are in order. They're going the wrong direction, counterclockwise. So we have all of the different families in Tibetan Buddhism in order. They always go, it would be flipped the other way, but you always have the Vajra family. Oh no, they are a little bit out of order. It would be Vajra, Ratna, which should be here, Padma, and the Karma family. So these two would actually need to be flipped. They're almost exactly, and they're dancing around the fire. And the center, of course, where the space is Buddha, is the Buddha family. Wow, beautiful. Letters to Death. God, it's just, the work is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I'm so inspired. Beauty. Pathfinder. Wow, with those two like wraith-looking beings coming out. Sanctuary. God, I love this. Not just because, I mean, it's going to be obviously a great deck. I'm so nerded out by the embroidery work as art, as artwork on its own. Weaver. Balance. Sweet. Oh, I see. Life, death. Yeah. Okay. Crow's eye view. I like that. I like that. Wow. Love and blood. Marvelous. Surrender. Wow, the weavers of fate. The Norns. Breath between. Expression. Little ones. Oh, little ones. Yeah. Companion. Wow. These are gonna go right where it hurts. Yeah, faithful. Oh, yeah. Pinky swear. Very clever. Wow, I just had a hawk outside my window do a big loud call. I doubt it will show up on the audio, but yes, I hear you, love. He just did it again. They, them. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Innocence. Yeah, wow. All the things that are painful to us about losing loved ones here, right? Twins. There's so many possible meanings here. So many possible meanings. Brother. Sister. Lovers. Mother. Just looking at these bones here. Interesting. grandfather. That's a necktie, I think, not a noose. Grandma. So these could potentially be used for mediumship. You know, I bet these would work really, really well with the, the Cosma Visions Oracle. I think it would go really well. Grandma, grandpa, ancestors, peacing out there. Community. Spring equinox, autumn equinox, I love it, and Samhain Veil Walker. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, these are just exquisite, way, way above and beyond my expectations. I could have, I guess, excuse me, I could have, I guess, looked them up a little more. You know, looked up the book and the deck a little more. But I kind of just wanted, I don't know, I like the surprise element. I like to know, I don't necessarily want to know everything about a deck before I bring it home, or support it on Kickstarter. Sometimes just reading enough and knowing the creator is enough. Because I know they'll do an amazing job. Okay, that came out very smoothly and easily. And it is also that beautiful rose petal finish. Look at the edging. I mean, if you're a book nerd and or bibliophile, this is your gig. Okay, commune with spirits, goddesses, and guides as you walk through a haunted graveyard brought to life with stitch witchery. So this guidebook is an accompaniment to the Embroidered Graveyard Oracle deck and features everything you need to begin working with spirit guides, or not, if you choose, in your cartomancy journey. This inclusive deck contains photographed original embroideries by thread painting artist, oh, I love it, Alicia Van Bukakis. The deck and book combined guide you, the reader, through spells, rituals, and spreads, which are adaptable to a wide range of practices and beliefs, enabling you to explore shadow work, overcome fears, and manifest a gorgeous, bold life for yourself. Certainly, as a Tibetan practitioner, I see it immediately. And then any kind of like witchy Western practitioner, you're going to find plenty in here. That is so... Oh, and then it continues. Oh, I love it. It's glued together pretty nicely here. Okay. Introduction, disclaimers, safety and protection, using the deck for spirit communing, using the deck for introspection, using the deck as a grief/depression aid. Love it. Program the deck. Activate spirit connection. Disable spirit connection. Program a card as an avatar for a spirit. This is very, and then all the card meanings. This is really comprehensive. Holy cow, look at that. Oh, and then there's more. So that was all the cards. Then we have rituals, cleansing space and circle casting, closing circle, calling in ancestors, deity, universal protection, bonus incense recipe, pre-reading mantra, ancestor honoring, gratitude expression, carve out and explore creative space, honor self and invite self-love. Oh, that's weird. So there was a little bit of like one of those things you can't offset it. Shadow work journaling, dumb supper, love it. Doodle journal with the inner child, sacred duvet day, petition to work with a goddess, goddess correspondence table, spells. Those are all one thing. Severing. That I'm curious about. Severance is the practice that I do called chud. Absolute protection of self, alignment with the universe, drawing your power, anxiety calmer, manifest goals with ancestors, manifest abundance with a goddess, big luck for big days, for justice to prevail, love and laughter on happy days, invitation for love in your life, self-compassion on low days. And that's low days and spreads. So I'm thinking this may not have been very well edited and or laid out. Let's see. Okay, it looks pretty good so far. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Grief and depression aid. Let's see. Spirit connections. It's actually not bad at all. This, I'm pretty sure she would have done all of this herself, and it is a work of, it's really a lot. It's a lot to do. Spell cards. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, I see this. Oh, wow. A huge thank you to whomever it was that purchased the original artwork. Wow, okay. So let's see the elements. So we have the absolute protection, spirit communing, introspection. Wow. So these each card, I love that. So like a huge thank you to Beth H. who purchased the original artwork. Then we have, with meaning there, spirit communing, introspection. Really beautiful. Okay. It looks like that was all very, very well put together. Look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. And this is hard, putting together a book like this is hard. Ritual. Oh, beautiful. Cleansing space and circle casting. Love that. Close the circle. Ancestors and deity protection. Bonus incense recipe. The ritual. Pre-reading mantra. Ancestor honoring. Materials. Ritual. Okay. Wow. Gratitude. This is wonderful. Oh, where's severing? Go back to that one. Doodle with the inner child. Dumb supper. Beautiful. Journal doodle. Sacred duvet day. Here we go. Severing. Oh, okay. Okay, this is about, a severing energetic connection. I like it. Yeah. Or relationship. That's very helpful. Very helpful. So not severing the ego necessarily, but really setting boundaries. Anxiety calmer. That's really beautiful. Everyone needs that these days. Okay. Yeah. And then we have spreads that she's created. Healing feelings. I'm so inspired. Look how she did it. It's cross-stitched, styled in the middle, and then stitched. I love it. Get it? So good. Okay, who the heck even am I? Yeah, great. Okay, guidance from a specific spirit. Deity introduction. I'm going to have a great time reading this, I can tell you. Pathfinder. Goddess Hecate guides you, or Hecate. It's usually Hecate. Let's see. Let's do the thing. Okay. Comfort my inner child. I love that. Observing my fear of death. Thank you. Deep exploration of my shadows. My abundant and beautiful life. Oh, so nice. My ancestors, please hype me up. I like that. Please help hype me up. I like it. Goddess guidance. Further reading. I love it. Nice, 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 nice. Wow, I'm totally going to be looking up some of these books. Okay, beautifully done. Okay, and then we have it's so beautiful. Okay. Well, needless to say, I am completely impressed and overcome by how much I love this one. Alicia has come such a long way as an artist and creator. Wow, kind of makes me wonder if she might take the Embroidered Forest up a notch and redo some of it. I don't know. I mean, it's perfect as is, but most of us have a need as artists to kind of perfect things. So I'll be curious. I'll be very curious. I love this so much. All right, if you've sat through it this long with me, I appreciate you. If you want to see like a more, like a closer up look at the cards, you know, that's something I would like to begin doing more of. I tried purchasing a camera, like a, you know, a really simple overhead plug it in, facing down camera, and it was a disaster on toast. It has put me off of the whole thing, and I thought I'm putting my creative efforts elsewhere because it took so long to resolve that situation. Such a long story, but I was like, yeah, I really need to update and upgrade what I'm doing and how I do it, and it did not go well. So there we go. That was my Mercury retrograde lesson, because I think it was during the last Mercury retrograde. So dum 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 dum. And I say that with a lightheartedness. I don't really think that I'm dumb. I obviously, you know, that's not part of it. I'm just having a laugh at my own expense because I can. There we go. We live and we learn, don't we? So here we go. The Graveyard Oracle. I'm sure she must be selling this. I will leave all of these links in clickable form in the description box below. And I'm sure we will hear more about this deck as time goes on. All right, friends, take care and tons of love to you. Bye.